Well, let me welcome everyone officially to the second International Summit on the Future of Health Privacy. I'm Deborah Peel, and I'm the founder and chair of Patient Privacy Rights. And in a moment, I'm going to introduce you to the Associate Dean of the Law School, Nan Hunter. Larry Gostin couldn't be with us at the last moment. He just got back from international travel, and it didn't agree with him. So Nan's going to welcome you to this forum on behalf of the O'Neill Institute for National and Global Health Law here at Georgetown. So the first thing I want to say is thank you so much for coming. This is such an exciting day. You know, we have an amazing program and amazing people here, and you can meet all of them. You can talk with all of them, and they're all wonderful. They're waiting to talk with you. I just want to tell you a little bit about the history. It's not a very long history, because this is only the second time we've done this, but I want to particularly thank the Department of Defense, because they provided the initial funds for planning the first summit last year. And the reason they did that is because, what a surprise, the privacy of people's information in our military is a national security risk. So we want to thank them. And I also want to recognize in the audience is Dr. David Warner, who was the head of the Center for Social and Health Policy at the LBJ School. And the LBJ School last year was our partner for this summit. Dave, you want to just wave or stand or something? Anyway, David and his wife Phyllis are here. Thank you for coming. This year, you know, our academic partners are the O'Neill Institute, RTI International, the Harvard Data Privacy Lab, the University of Cambridge Computer Lab, and the University of Texas iSchool. And Dean Dillon, you want to wave? Okay, Dean is here. He's going to be the moderator for the first panel. So we're very excited about our new academic partners this year. What else to say? Because of the success of last year, we've been able to add another half day, and for the first time, we're also going to give awards for Privacy Heroes, both Brandeis Privacy Hero Awards, and we're going to name 3 of the best privacy technologies for 2012 this afternoon. So one of the things that we're about is not only talking about the difficult problems with privacy and technology, but we're also about recognizing the innovators and the heroes for privacy. And so those are some new parts of our agenda that I think that you'll enjoy. Let's see, what else? Oh, I have to tell you too, there will be lots of breaks. If you look at the program, there's plenty of time to talk with one another. There's a long lunch break. And then this evening, I hope you'll come to the celebration of privacy that's going to be just catty-corner across the street at the Washington Court Hotel, where we're going to recognize the first Louis D. Brandeis Privacy Awardees, and LaTanya Sweeney is going to introduce the Harvard Patient Privacy Rights Health Data Map Wiki. So that will be pretty exciting. And for those of you who were here last year, you may remember that one of the major findings of the first summit was we don't know where our information goes. There is no chain of custody. There is no way for patients to know where their information is. And so this project will invite everyone with knowledge to add what they know about health data flows to this wiki. So that's going to be really exciting. And, well, I've said enough. So let me introduce you to the Associate Dean of the Law School, Nan Hunter, to welcome you. We're so glad that Georgetown Law is our host again this year. They've been an amazing partner. They enable this whole event, as you know, to be live streamed. So a blog and tweet and tell everybody they can watch this online if they can't be here with us. Nan?
Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Georgetown Law Center and also to welcome you on behalf specifically of the O'Neill Institute for National and Global Health Law. The O'Neill Institute began here, gosh, I should know the exact number of years, but it's been about, I think, 6 or 7 years that Georgetown has been able, through the generosity of the O'Neill family, to offer this institute devoted to study and real-life relevance of health law and policy, both at the national and international level. And nothing could be more critical to that than the issue of health privacy and data privacy. That's certainly something that Larry and I personally, and Larry and I go back many years, and I go back quite a few years with a number of you in the audience, and specifically on this issue as well as other health law issues. But we hold certainly privacy to be as essential as any other value in health law. I know Larry regrets not being able to be here. As Deborah said, he's had a bad reaction to some international travel. I wish I could tell you more about that, but of course that would violate Larry's privacy rights. So I won't. I will just sort of note, however, that the kinds of ambivalence that the Supreme Court identified 35 years ago in Whalen versus Roe, when it first engaged with issues of information privacy and specifically health privacy, is the same kind of ambivalence, I think, that characterizes our society today. Americans value privacy enormously, but unfortunately that value, while it's frequently expressed very often by our friends over on Capitol Hill, can sometimes be a mile wide but an inch deep. And it's that shallowness, unfortunately, where not only does the devil arise in those details, but that's where the expertise of the people in this room becomes so critical in working out those tensions between the values of privacy, the necessity of privacy to the operations of our health system, and the values of efficiency, and I would say efficiency only when it's grounded in privacy. So again, thank you very much for being here. Thank you to Deborah and her organization, all of our co-sponsoring organizations, and welcome to Georgetown. Thank you.